when you get into that room, don't be scared. Don't have this thing of, oh my gosh, I'm gonna meet new people. Just imagine as if you're gonna meet Opel, no? Like the way you're gonna meet your friends, your friends. That's the feeling you should have when you're meeting these people. Be natural, be calm, ne? Don't panic, relax. Talk, right? Anyways, my course is getting bad. So, but relax. The main aim is to relax. Don't panic. Don't be too fast. Be yourself. Remember, answer the questions as you, right? Don't try and be Rahema. Don't try and speak my English. Be yourself, okay? Because you never know. If the job is yours, it's gonna be yours, Baba. Okay? So about you, what is your greatest strength? If they ask you what is your greatest strength, you have to tell me as me. My greatest strength, I'm very confident. I'm not scared of people, and I believe in myself, and that is the reason, like that is basically my greatest strength, is the fact that I'm very confident. I can stand up in front of everyone. I can stand up for my right. I can, if there's something that is being done that is wrong, no matter who you are, no matter how old as you are, no matter what job position you have, if I believe that this is not the way it should be, I will tell you. So that is me. I'm confident. So sometimes that is my greatest strength, but also at the same time that can be my weakness, because you've got other people who are in greater positions, or who, like, you've got, let's say, other parents, traditional parents, they don't want you to speak up your mind. If they say this, then you should do it. So my strength is sometimes also my weakness. So it's because I believe I'm overconfident. So my overconfidence can be my greatest strength at times, but also it also can be my weakness. That is me as me. I'm not sure about you. You know what your strength is, you know what your weakness is. Then how will your greatest strength help you perform? Me as me, being confident, how will it help me perform? Because I'm confident, even if I see something, or there's something that needs to be done and I don't know how to do it, because I'm confident, I'll have that attitude of I can do it. I can do it. I will have that confidence that I'm going to do it. So that is how it's going to help me, right? And because I'm confident, even if I don't know how to do something, I'll ask, like, hey, this, I don't know how to do this, can you please show me? Not, I won't sit down and start thinking, hey, wait, how am I supposed to do this, and panic and keep quiet. No, because of my confidence, I'm the type of person that will speak up my mind. I'll tell people how I feel. I'll ask whenever I don't know something. So that is how my greatest point can help me perform. And then how do you handle failure? I believe that failure is part of is a step of learning, right? There is no one on earth that has not failed. Even those people that have become very successful, they all fail, right? And failure, in order for you to be successful, you have to fail at times, because failing means learning, okay? And then I take failure as what's this, first attempt in trying something new. So failure to me, it's not a big issue. It gives me hope. Like when I fail, I stand up. I don't sulk about it. I tell myself, you know what, you failed this time, but you have to prove yourself that you can do it. So failure to me, I think failure is good. Failure sometimes can be an advantage, because it teaches you, it builds your characters in a way. It gives you more confidence, because when you fail, you are going to prove yourself. Okay. And how do you handle success? If I do something and I succeed, I don't relax. No? Yes, I'll be happy at first. I'll be joyful, but at the same time, I tell myself that yes, you made it, but now you have to make it more and more and more. So success to me, it's like, it's a bit challenging. It's usually when I succeed on something, I want more. That's how I am. So success, in a way, also motivates me to achieve more and more and more and more. That's me. Do you consider yourself successful? Why? Do I consider myself successful? To me, successful, I take success is it's a big word, and it has got a lot of aspects. You might be successful in the business wise, but in your home, you're not that successful. Excuse me. General manager's office. Salama. Mwikilo pita Jumatatu. Ilikuwa tarehe ngapi? Leo tarehe 22. Last week Monday ilikuwa last week Monday. Misangulu? Ayuba. Ilianza last week Monday. So ilikuwa tarehe 13. Yeah. Asante. All right. So basically, how do you consider yourself? Do you consider yourself successful? In some part of my life, I consider myself successful, but I have goals that I still want to achieve, and I haven't achieved them. I'm only on the way of achieving them. So because I've not achieved some of the goals I have not achieved, I won't say I'm 100% successful, but I believe to be I have succeeded in some things in my life that I always wanted. So yeah, like graduating is something that I always wanted. So that part was done. So I believe myself to be successful in that part. So some people haven't graduated, some people don't have degrees, some people don't have even matric certificates. So yeah, there's some part of my life that have succeeded and I consider it successful. I've been successful in some parts of my life, and on the other parts of my life I'm still handling it. So that's how I would answer that question. How do you handle stress and pressure? I think the main key is to stay calm, be calm. It's time, like be calm and confident. So when there is something stressful, first of all, I listen to music. I love listening to music. And when I'm stressful, I avoid arguing a lot, because the tongue can be a very dangerous weapon, right? So when I'm stressed and I'm under pressure, I try my best to relax, because no one can work under pressure. When you work under pressure, so let's say, because I remember even in the exams, when back I was in at school, when I wrote exams and they say 10 minutes is left, and I've not done a whole question that is 30 marks. I tell myself, relax, Rahima, don't focus on the 10 minutes that's left, calm down. So I try to calm myself down, because if I stress about the time that is still left, I won't be able to write the proper things that I'm not supposed to do. So it's the same thing at work. I believe like I will try my best when I'm stressful and when I'm under pressure to relax and calm down and avoid speaking a lot, because a lot of negative words are going to come, which is going to bring conflict at work, which is not needed. We should work as a team. So under pressure, if there's a lot on my plate, I calm down. I tell myself, Rahima, you can do it. Then I do it. How would you describe yourself? I describe myself as a confident person, someone who is not scared to speak up their mind. I'm that type of person that believes in human rights. I believe that every human has got the right of speech, and there is no one that is perfect, no one that is not perfect. We're all the same in the eyes of God. And I'm that type of person. I'm the type of person that will work hard for what I want, will strive to achieve the best and the best. Describe a typical work week. My typical work week, oh my gosh, how to describe that? It's a work whereby, okay, work style. Describe your work style. Okay, no, typical work week. How do I answer that? Typical work week, it's a week whereby I wake up on Monday and I come to work. I attend board meetings every morning at 8. I record minutes of meetings. Because I'm a company secretary, I record minutes of meetings at the same time as I audit. So after that, so every minute at 8, work week, I come back. We have breakfast. From breakfast, I come back to work, prepare the minutes of meetings. I do my audit at 10, depending on which department I am that week. After doing my audit, I prepare the audit report, and then I take some guest comments from TripAdvisor internet. I make sure that each department receives those comments. The negative ones, they have to answer why it happened. The good ones, I congratulate them for that. I answer calls. I find the best suppliers. Yeah, that's basically my typical work week. Are you lucky? I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Are you nice? I consider myself to be a very sweet person, but sometimes when you're too nice, people take advantage. So I am nice, but when I see that there's time to be serious, then I become serious. Because when you become too nice, okay, you always find people that are gonna come and be on top of your head. Are you easy to talk to? I'm very easy to talk to. People always telling me their stories and their lifestyle. I'm very easy to talk to. Describe your work style. Work style. I don't have a specific work style because you find out that every job has got a different work style. Now I'm versatile. Because I'm versatile, I change. I go with the flow. So you find out the same work style you have in this job or in this company is not going to be the same that you have in another company. So it all depends on what that company is used to. Do you work well with other people? I work very well with other people. Do you take work home with you? I haven't done that yet.